Hey guys, Victor Salcido here with I-15 RV. In this video, we're going to talk about why RVs are becoming the best alternative housing resource for people in the community nowadays. Just so you guys know, I'm a salesman over at I-15 RV. We're off of Mariposa Rd Hesperia, California. If we're local to you, come check us out. Wanted to talk about today why a lot of families, couples, and single persons, why they're choosing RVs as an alternative housing resource. Before we get into it, I want to thank our sponsor over at Bucked Up. Bucked Up is an energy drink, pre-workout, and supplement brand. All the links will be in the description or the first comment down below. So that's the white gummy beer flavor, pineapple. Really good flavor. Why are people choosing RVs for alternative housing? It's no surprise that interest rates on houses are through the roof. I think in July, a 30-year mortgage was hitting an 8% interest rate. I think it's come down since then. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not in the market for a house, I don't know. But they were getting pretty up there. And there's definitely a concern here. I don't want to get into politics or, calling people lazy or anything like that. Like, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to talk about why people are choosing RVs. So right now I'm sitting in a 2023 Wildwood 23RK. You can check out this video. We did a full walkthrough on this one. You can find that on my channel. I'll probably link it down below. The reason why these RVs are becoming a great alternative housing resource is because of how darn nice they are nowadays. This coach is 28 feet 8 inches long. It's under 6,000 pounds dry. You could tow this with like an F-150, right? Or you could just park this and full-time out of it. And the reason why people like this is because, especially this coach, for one person, maybe two people, you get a large U-shaped dinette, you have a futon, you have a private bedroom. It's not an open bedroom space, it's a private bedroom. You have a full-size shower, and you have every amenity you need. You have a fridge, you have a stove, you have a cooktop, you have a microwave, you even have a fireplace. And this is a 12-volt Furrion fireplace that actually gives off heat, right? Right now I have the heat off because I don't want to burn I don't want to burn myself because it gets really hot. All the appliances already come in these things. And people, will look at the cost of this and say, damn, this thing is 30 grand, right? This is less than a Traverse nowadays. Putting that 30 grand towards something like this, as opposed to me paying, $2,000-$3,000 a month for an apartment, or me putting 30 grand down on a house, I can utilize that 30 grand on an RV and just stack cash. What some folks are doing when they do purchase these, they put them in a backyard. I know people that will use this like an ADU. Will either A, be the person buying it and then rent it out, or B, they will ask maybe a parent, a family member, a friend, hey, can I park this in the back, hook up my power and water, and be self-sustained and pay you a minimum rent or whatever it is. Or in a lot of cases, especially with the parents will let the kids be in the backyard with something like this and not charge them anything. And the reason why that's so cool is because at the end of the day, your number one wealth building tool is your income. Dave Ramsey talks about this all the time. Your number one wealth building tool is your income. And the question that he poses to you is, if you looked at how much money you got in a month, imagine you had no mortgage, no rent, you had no car payments, you had nothing outgoing. How much money could you stack up in a year? 5 years, 10 years? How much better financially well off are you going to be? And the answer is, I would be rolling in it. Even with my limited income, I would be rolling if I had no outgo. That's why people are choosing RVs. Because it's either A, they sold their house, they came into some money, they're using the money that they would have put on a house and just buying one of these outright, and that way, every month when they get paid, there's no outgo to rent. Unless they go to an RV park, or if they have an agreement with someone that they're parking the RV in their backyard, then that makes sense. So that's number one, because now you get to stack cash and then plan out your next move, maybe when interest rates come down and it's time to buy a house, etc., etc. The other reason why RVs are becoming a big alternative resource is when someone decides they want to finance. Now, full disclosure, when you finance an RV, you are financing an RV to camp. Just putting it out there. You are not financing this RV to live in. Okay, that's officially when you finance an RV, you are financing this RV to camp. Okay, just keep that between us. When people finance, they will look at the cost per month basis on an RV, and here's the thing, these don't work like cars. See, when you go get a car loan, your car loan is going to be, you know, a 4, 5, 6, sometimes even 7 or 8 year loans, right? On these RVs, your loan terms are 10, 12, 15, and sometimes even 20 years if you're financing $50,000 or more. So on something like this, if you end up financing this for 15 years, and again, it depends on your down payment, it depends on your credit history, but depending on how far you go on one of these and how much down, your monthly obligation on something like this could be like a phone bill or a cheap car payment. These payments are really inexpensive because they go so far with the term. People are complaining that even the interest rates on RVs are high. And at the end of the day, the banks that are doing these loans, they know one thing. They know that if you lose your job, if you're unable to pay for things, are you going to stop paying the house? Are you going to stop paying the car? Or are you going to stop paying the RV first? You're going to stop paying the RV first. So these are a little bit more risky loans. They're a little bit more difficult to qualify for than cars and even sometimes houses. However, if you are able to secure financing on one of these, even if you temporarily did a little hiatus of, you know what, my lease ended in February, I'm going to full-time out of my RV on the road from February to August, just to experience what life is like on the road. That's 6 months of, if you're financing, you have a monthly obligation on the trailer, but that's 6 months of you're self-sustained, you don't have a bunch of outgo leaving you every month, and you get to stack money. And this is why people are choosing RVs as their alternative housing resource. Every day I get people coming in to house their parents when they retire. They're housing themselves when they retire, or you know, maybe they want to do the live on the road thing for a couple of months, maybe even a couple of years. And then we also get the big families that say, you know what, we're tired of California. I'm in California, in case you guys didn't know. We're tired of California. We're moving to Tennessee, but we don't necessarily just want to go blindly buy a house. We want to get an RV. A lot of these families that do this, they end up getting fifth wheels. We want to buy an RV, and we're going to travel the country, and we're going to visit different states, different metropolitan areas, visit some neighborhoods, and just through visiting the country, find a place that we want to end up buying and then end up buying there. So RVs, guys, are becoming a really hot alternative to housing, and I'm not exaggerating. Every other RV I sell is someone full-timing. Every other RV I sell. So if this is something that's been on your mind, if you're thinking to yourself, you know what, I think I want to, you know, get more information for camping. I want to get more information on full-timing. What's the best coach to full-time out of? I want to get more information on, you know, how much RV could I afford? If there's anything in that range that I could do to help you or someone that you know, feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is 760-559-6103. It's in the corner. You can go to i15rv.com. That's my dealership. You can look at all of my inventory, my availability, my pricing. There is both an established credit check that we can do for you, and there's even a no social security number credit check that we can do for you, where we can kind of give you an idea in a ballpark of what you would qualify for. So again, if there's anything I can do to serve you and your family, I would love to do so. If you can do us a favor, you can take advantage of one of the free offers down below, or you can order something off of Bucked Up, and when you click our link, it's going to automatically populate our discount code for you at checkout. It's i15rv. But if you guys don't want to click the link, go to buckedup.com and put i15rv at checkout and enjoy an extra 20% off. Or just click one of the links down below and get a free offer. Why not? Get something for free. We get a little kickback from them, so it helps us out. Thank you guys so much, and let me know in the comments what you want to see on the next video. Do you guys want me to show you the best RV to full-time out of? Do you guys want me to show you the best fifth wheel, best toy hauler to full time out of? Whatever it is you guys want to see, drop it in the comments, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one.